everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Reviews. We are today going to be taking a look at, we're going to be unboxing the most expensive piece of equipment I have ever bought for recording. If you don't include my PlayStation 5, I don't include the PlayStation 5 because I would be buying a PlayStation 5 even if I weren't a YouTuber. So, got all these cords around here. This is my studio. I have a very small studio, so I have all kinds of equipment that you guys usually don't see. All kinds of wires to make that equipment work. So, bear with me on that front. Okay, so, I have gotten a new lighting system, and I'm just going to read to you the name of the lighting system, and there is a link in the description of where I bought this lighting system. So the lighting system I bought, it's very long and complicated, that's why I'm just going to read it to you. So it is a Switty 2-pack 600 LED video light, dimmable bi-color 300K to 800K, or 3000K to 800K CRI 96 plus panel light. Photography lighting kit with light stand and soft box for portrait shooting and video recording. Okay, so all together I bought this, and I bought some batteries. So let me show you the batteries just very quickly. Now I already opened the batteries. The batteries came a while ago, so I already opened them. So this is what the batteries look like all together, and then also I bought two more. So I bought those two batteries, and the batteries you have to buy separately. So I bought those two batteries, and I bought these two batteries, plus this charging dock. Now, actually, in the description, I have a link to the Amazon page. I actually have it pulled up. I'm not going to show it to you, but I have it pulled up, and it's the Amazon page for just the lights. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom of that, there are some recommended items towards the bottom when you go to checkout, and when you go to checkout, it'll say, "Hey, would you also like to buy these?" Now, the thing is that, excuse me. So the thing is that it says to buy them. I will read what it says. It says so that for the extra items is the batteries, okay? And the batteries cost $50 and $60 or $30. They're two different things. So it says Power Extra 2-pack replacement, okay? And then the other one is Power Extra 2-pack replacement Sony NP-F970 battery and smart LCD. Basically, one is, see, here we go, charger. LCD dual USB charger, and the other one is just the batteries. So when you buy the charger, if you buy this system that you're seeing me unbox today, and you buy the charger with it, you get two batteries. So I was a little bit confused, and actually I'm happy, but I just want people to know what they're getting. The $60 or the $50 item on Amazon, as it's listed right now, is two batteries, which I have docked right here, and a charger, which is this. The $30 is two batteries. So now I'm actually happy that I made this mistake, because now I have two batteries that I can be charging all the time, and then two batteries I can be using, and when the two batteries I'm using are dead, I plug them in, charge them, replace the batteries, okay? So I'm very happy with that, but just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Now, altogether, after buying this with standard shipping rates, this was $400, so almost like in the ballpark of the PlayStation, but not quite as expensive. So, anyway, we are going to do the unboxing. Now, in the past, I've done one other unboxing, and it was the PS5, because the PS5 is this big, awesome, rare, mythical beast that I have that other people may not have. And when I did that, I opened the box prior. Now, I did not look inside the box. I just opened it so that way the video wouldn't take as long. It's already starting to take... we've already been going for about 8 minutes now. So, I've already opened it. I do have a pair of scissors for anything else we have to open, so we're going to do that now. Okay, so inside, I did see that inside there's another box. I just split that open. We're going to look now. Okay. Let's probably going to be easier to continue this if I pull this out of here. So let me see if I can get this thing out of the box. Let's see. Okay, that slowly slides off. All right. So I don't know. Oh, see, because it's an Amazon. So this is what they do. Amazon now. I've noticed this even with this box. This came. Well, no, this is the Amazon box, and it just had 2 smaller boxes in it to hold the batteries. But I think my wife noticed too that Amazon puts the Amazon box, and then and then inside the Amazon box, they take the vendor box, which has Sweetie on it, or Sweetie, however you pronounce it. Okay, so we open this up. Inside, we have some packing materials. I'm getting ready to move in about 2 months, so I can use those. So I'm going to keep that. Okay, and then inside of here we have Sweetie Professional LED Photography Light. And by the way, just so you guys know, so this is pretty expensive for me to have bought, and I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm just, one second, let me see. I'm a little bit crammed in here because, like I said, my studio is, oh, wrong way. My studio is kind of small, and I have a tripod that somebody gave me. Okay. My camera came out of the box. These are all my wires. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys everything, but I kind of have to back up here quite a bit. Let's see if I can get that to come down anymore. Okay. I have a tripod that somebody gave me, which is excellent. Awesome. My Uncle Howard gave me the tripod. He's a great guy. He has supported the channel. He's a friend of the channel. He's done more for this channel than a lot of other people have, even though he doesn't even watch YouTube videos. So anyway, thank you, Uncle Howard, for the tripod that we are using here today. Okay, so by the way, so this is expensive for me, but this is in no way ridiculously expensive for lighting systems. Lighting systems, they can cost thousands and thousands of dollars. This is just a very good, cheaper lighting system. A very well-made, lower price, lower quality lighting system. So wait, now I have these. I don't know what that is yet. And we have all this stuff. Okay, so this. Oh, and then the remote. This is going to be the remote. We'll open that up in a minute here. And so these are the soft boxes. And just so you understand, so this cost me $400. The current lighting system I'm using, I have 2 lights behind the camera, and they are the Walmart ring lights. They cost me $30 a piece. And I can tell you, buying those $30 a piece lights, when I use them, I have to be careful not to break them. It very specifically even says in the light, in the instructions when setting them up, to be careful how you screw the light onto the stand, because screwing it on, you can break it. They are cheap. They are poorly made, but they do get the job done. So they're just like, it's not that they're poorly designed. They're well designed, but they're poorly made. These are going to be kind of well designed, medium made. The best stuff costs a lot more. This is just for my small channel right now, and I think everyone's going to be very satisfied with the videos. Okay, so this is the soft box, and I have 2. If you're unfamiliar with the soft box, so you put this out, and then now this is not like a putting these together tutorial, but I'm just giving you an idea of what everything is. So I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put a light. The light goes in there. You can take this. Now, I haven't read any tutorials or seen anybody do this. I just, I'm looking at this. I'm familiar with how this works. Let's see. Okay, so this is kind of a translucent thing here, and the idea, let me see. The idea is that in order to create natural lighting, you take this and you can set it and go like this, and then whatever I'm shining the light on has a natural light on it rather than a blaring. You see what I'm saying? So you can see how if I put it on my face like this, you can see that, and then when I go like this, it's a little softer. So it's to soften the blow of that. But this basically just, with some toying around, this basically Velcros. But you gotta be careful because the Velcro makes it stick to every single thing. And there's no way around this part, actually. There may be some company that has some really very innovative way of doing this, but all of the ones that I looked at basically have this weird feeling as you set them up. Let's see. That you're trying to, almost like you're trying to put together a very complicated children's toy. So you put them in there like that. And so I'm only putting this together very quickly. It's not the best quality thing here. So that way in the end I can show you the light, kind of, at least one of them, kind of fully assembled. And then probably after the video's done, I'm gonna really kind of take it apart and put it back together in a very, very, as professional as one man in a very small, maybe 10 by 10 room can do. So now, see, so you have this, and so the idea is that with a very powerful, much more powerful light than this, you shine that light and you see how it does this. Instead of doing like shadows, you're trying to eliminate shadows. So that is the softbox. And by the way, I have the ring lights, and I have two of them because I've seen that in movies and things like that. But actually, one second, I just realized I don't have chat up. But actually, I didn't know anything about any of this until I was going to buy these, and I decided, hey, like, let's really get serious about knowing how to do this properly. So you need the softbox to make it so that way you don't have shadows. And it's kind of outlined on the Amazon channel as well when you go to look. So this has the same thing in it, so I'm not going to open that one. Let's open this. I think we can get through this one pretty quickly. So this is, I believe, is going to be the stand. Yep. So this is the stand, and this is like even the tripod that I have now is very old, and so you see as I'm trying to like crank it, it's made of very old materials, and it's, you know, hard to do. So this is the stand though, and why does it look like it's upside down? Oh, you know why? Because you gotta go like this. Welcome to Mike's After Action Reviews, where everything is live action and we are just trying to figure it all out ourselves. Alright, so you can take the stand here. There you go. Very nice, very sturdy feeling. You know what the thing is that, and I told my wife this, we were talking about buying these lights, and my wife was like, oh man, they're really expensive, but you know, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this, be very serious about the YouTube career. And the thing is that, you know, it's like when you go and buy a grill, or you're gonna go buy a grill, and so you go to Home Depot and you look at a grill and it's $600, $700, and it's got everything you want. It's got a smoker, it's got the top, it's the rounded out grill, and you look at it, you go, man, do I want that? And then your wife comes and says, well, it's $600, we can't afford it. And you go, yeah, I know, but man, do I want that? So then you go to Walmart. And at Walmart, they have the same thing. It has a smoker, and it's the rounded, shape, and it has the opening, open up the grill like that, and it's got the double things, and it's got all the stuff, but it's made of pot metal. And so I have a grill like that. I had a grill like that, and it broke down, and then I went to Home Depot and bought a more expensive one. Now, not a $700 grill, but I bought a more expensive one. The pot metal, which would be like the lights I have now, it chips, it breaks, it messes up. Even just using the grill makes the paint come off because of the heat. And then when you go and you finally do go and buy the $600 grill, you have it for a lifetime and it never messes up and it does everything you need it to do. That's what these lights, for me anyway, are going to kind of be like. Now they're not the best, but I'm probably never going to have to worry about just breaking them. And I also am going to be happy with everything that they get. I mean, the soft box alone is a big deal because that's really going to make a difference. Right now I don't have anything like that with my current lights. Okay, so anyway, sorry, I don't mean to go off on a tangent. We are just experiencing this together. So just so you can see, so you have this one that comes out, okay, then you can put this one that comes out. So these three are three separate pieces. And then I believe, yep, this one comes out. So there's this one, okay, and then this one, so we can get this to be pretty tall, which is excellent, okay? So we're going to set that. I'm just going to set it at its lowest setting so we can get this thing in frame when it's finally done. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to open up one of these. And so as you can see, I'm very satisfied so far. Everything comes with its own case. I do have a remote. They are battery operated, so you don't have to worry about plugging them in. But I have this remote. Everything comes in its. I have the remote. Everything comes in its own case. Very, few pieces. There's not too many pieces to put together. Okay, so this has something. That's something in there. All right, and then this is it. This is the actual light itself, and it has its own set of instructions. And it is covered by cardboard. Now this is an LED light, so which is awesome. Awesome. LED is the way to go. You don't want to miss. Perhaps bulbs are better. I don't know for sure, but perhaps they are. Let me see. Where did I put my scissors? I'm not an expert on it, but perhaps they are. But LEDs. Whenever I've had to work with either an LED or a bulb for anything, I prefer LEDs because they're just, they're good quality and everything, but smaller, not as easy to break. Okay. So, this is the panel, the light panel, and as we take this, let me see. So we take this wooden piece off of here. I see. Yes. So basically a bunch of mini. Man, that is hard to look at. Like, you look at this thing. If you look at it up close. Look at that. Yeah. See, that's my ring light, reflecting light. See, I have two of them. So look at that. So this is the lights right here. And from here, let's see. All right. So this is the thing. These are the game changers. When I started YouTubing, I went on and I found a website. I went and found some videos actually on YouTube, but I also found a website too and tried to do some research into the best way to be like the best way to do proper video recording. And the first thing that you need to know about, according to just about everybody, is that when you're recording, you don't have most likely, if you can figure out how lighting works, then that's more than half the job. The video quality of videos, like this camera I have is a $200 camera. It's not even as expensive as the lights that I just bought. And with the lights, even just the cheap $30 lights I bought at Walmart, we added those to the video, and it made the world's amount of difference. My very first video, go watch my very first video on this channel, and you can see without lights, you can see graininess in the video and all of that. Lighting is the answer. So these definitely are going to be the game changer. Okay, so so now this has a cord. This has a cord. Why do I have a cord? Oh, awesome. Okay, so you have a cord for when you want to use cord, and then you have batteries for when you want battery, like wireless. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't realize that when I read it. But does it take 2 batteries? Oh, I guess it okay, so never mind. Earlier in the video I said that you can buy just one, but that is wrong. I guess so you need 2 batteries. So what I would actually recommend doing is don't do what I did. Don't buy the battery, like the $30 battery and the $30 battery. The battery pack. Buy 2 $50 with charger. Buy 2 $50 battery packs with charger, then it's $100, and you have you have 2 chargers. You can charge the batteries anytime that you're not using them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bring the camera, bring the tripod here down. Just have to be careful. Okay, so I've brought the tripod down so we can see everything. Okay, so on the back of here, there are two slots. So now, just so I can show you guys, there are 2 slots right here and right here, and then on this is the computer for the whole thing to set up the lights, and that computer is connected to the so, and then to put these on you have to slide them back because there are 2 holes, these 2 holes here, and you have to slide those 2 holes into 2 prongs back here that are in those 2 spots. Okay, so you slide the, it's a little bit tight because it's brand spanking new, so let me see. Oh no, wait a minute, so you have to, okay, there you go. So you don't slide it down from the bottom. It kind of, so like, instead of sliding it down like this, where it would slide down like this, you kind of have to stick it and then slide it, because it has, let me see if I can show you. It has little, like, pronged areas here. You can see that. Okay, awesome. So, we stick it on there, stick it down. Okay, excellent. Alright, there you go. Look at that. Alright. Excellent. So then, so this is just one of them, like I said. And then I'm just going to demonstrate here. It probably gets a lot brighter. I just haven't adjusted any of the settings on it or anything yet. And then we take these. Putting the softbox on. Now, I'm just going to do this very quickly. I'm not even going to look up the instructions on if there's a special way you're supposed to do it. I'm just going to do it so I can show you. Okay. Now let's get this one. Same idea. Now, another part, just like I said, it's a lot easier to set this up because it's LED rather than being light bulbs. So there's probably a specific way I'm supposed to do this. I'm not doing that today because this is an unboxing and I I didn't look at the instructions first. Just showing you. You just see it. I gotta squeeze this thing around. Slide there. Okay. This thing here on this side here. And this stuff, actually, I'm going to tell you, is very well made. For the price that I paid for it, I mean, you know, there's quality that you pay for, and then there's value. The quality you pay for is when you go out and you buy the best thing, and you pay a bunch of money for it. And value is when you pay a little bit of money, and you get something pretty good, even if it's not the best. Okay, so now I'm going to, so now we have it set up. I want to show you guys this. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this off. I can turn it up pretty high and turn it down pretty low. So I'm going to, where's the switch? I'm going to turn it off. There you go. So it's off now. And I'm going to turn off. So just for your reference, so this is me sitting like this with the Walmart lights. Okay. Now, you look at the video quality while I sit like this with no lights, and then we turn on just this one light. Now remember, that this is specifically designed for 2 lights. So now we turn it on, and when you look, it is a much less harsh light. It creates the illusion of having more natural light. And so let me just see if I turned another reference light so to kind of block out the shadows. So this is the game changer, guys. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope that you like my new lights in the future. Let me just turn this off. There we go. I hope that you like my new lights in the future videos. I think so. The next videos that are coming up is I'm going to do a rapid action review of Spider-Man Miles Morales. I have to beat that game. I have to start playing it. It's only 4 or 5 days until Cyberpunk comes out. When Cyberpunk comes out, we're done with everything else. It's Cyberpunk all the way. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be a rapid action review because it's so short. It's only 11 hours. I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm going to do what's going to be called, it's not going to be a new series because I'm not going to do enough videos, but our new playlist or anything. It's going to be basically an early action review, which is I'm going to release a preliminary review of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't beaten the game, that's why, and I don't have time to beat the game. I'm one man, and I have a day job, and I've actually had some medical issues recently that have interfered with me being able to do everything on the channel, so I've had just a little less time than normal, and the game is ridiculously long, but also I have a lot to say about it, so I'm going to say some of those things in a short video that's going to be like a rapid action review, but it's really going to be it is going to be scripted, but it's just going to be a review without me having finished the game, and I will finish the game later after Cyberpunk, and I will release a full review of the story, because the story is going to be the thing that I'm not going to be able to tell you all about. So watch out for those videos. They'll be coming out in the next couple of days, possibly a little bit after the 10th. I'll be probably working on at least one of them for a little while after starting to play Cyberpunk. But again, I want to thank everyone for watching. Like I said, I hope that you like the new lights as we move forward. I really do think that this is going to be a game changer for the channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. Subscribe to my channel to get more content. And a big thing that you can do to help support my channel right now, I'm a small channel, I'm trying to get the word out, would be to share my videos on social media. I pay for advertising on multiple platforms. No advertising that I pay for would ever be as good as you, my viewers, recommending your content to your friends by sharing them on social media. But anyway, even if you don't do that, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate all you guys. Just the views helps me so much. So thank you. God bless you all, and have a good day.